On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Shackle.
A metal ring, bar, or other device used to confine, restrain, or limit freedom of movement, a restraint or impediment of any kind.
Examples:
Shackle chains. Metal shackle. The prisoner wore heavy shackles on his wrists and ankles.
Lynch.
To put to death or punish, usually by hanging, without legal authorization or due process, often as an act of mob justice or vigilante action. Noun, a violent punishment, often extrajudicial, in which a mob or group of people seize and kill someone, usually by hanging, as a form of punishment or vengeance.
Examples:
Lynch law. Lynch him to death. The mob wanted to lynch the suspect before he could be tried in court.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
Depict a scene. Depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Portray.
To depict or describe someone or something in a painting, film, book, or other artistic work.
Examples:
Portray feelings in words. Accurately portray the condition. We often portray political problems as religious issues.
Artifact.
A person-made object, especially one of historical or cultural interest.
Examples:
Paleolithic artifacts. Peruvian artifacts. The museum has a vast collection of Greek artifacts.
Kent.
A colorful and intricately patterned fabric originating in Ghana, traditionally worn in a variety of ceremonial and formal contexts.
Examples:
Kent weaving. Traditional Kent. The Kent cloth worn by African royalty is made of vibrant, colorful strips of fabric.
Camouflage.
An outward appearance that conceals the underlying essence of something, the way of concealing troops or military equipment so they cannot be seen against the surrounding environment.
Examples:
Camouflage clothing. Work as camouflage. They utilized branches of trees as camouflage.
Spandex.
A stretchy synthetic fiber that can be woven into fabric and used in tight-fitting garments such as exercise clothing or underwear.
Examples:
Spandex leggings. Spandex gym clothes. The yoga pants were made of spandex, allowing for easy movement during exercise.
Burlap.
A rough, woven fabric made from jute, hemp, or other fibers, often used for making sacks.
Examples:
Burlap table runner. Burlap ribbon. The farmer used burlap sacks to transport his vegetables to the market.
Segregate.
To separate or set apart from others, often based on race, gender, or some other characteristic.
Examples:
segregate by race. Segregate boys and girls. The school board decided to segregate students by the ability to meet their needs better.
Disproportionate.
Too large or too small when compared with something else, or not deserving its importance or influence.
Examples:
cause disproportionate damage. Disproportionate amount. This big gate is disproportionate to the small hut.
Incarcerate.
To put or keep somebody in prison or in a place from which they cannot escape.
Examples:
incarcerate the murderer. Incarcerate her for life. He was incarcerated for the duration of the war.
Confederate.
A person who is allied or associated with another person or group, especially in a political or military context, a supporter of the Confederate States of America.
Examples:
Confederate soldier. Confederate government. The two countries are confederates and have a strong alliance.
Millionaire.
A person who has material wealth that is valued at more than $1 million, pounds, euros, etc.
Examples:
millionaire capitalist. Become a millionaire. The internet millionaire was captivated by the artist's paintings.
Chattel.
Personal property, especially that which is movable and not fixed to land.
Examples:
chattel mortgage. Personal property chattels. The enslaved people were treated as chattel and had no rights or freedoms.
Boggle.
To be overwhelmed or surprised by something, to hesitate or be uncertain about something, to cause someone to feel overwhelmed or surprised.
Examples:
boggle the imagination. Boggle at the price. The complexity of the situation can boggle the mind.
Indigo.
A deep blue or purple blue color, also, the plant that yields indigo dye.
Examples:
indigo fabric. Indigo plant. The indigo dye made the fabric a beautiful shade of blue.
Epiphany.
A moment of sudden and great realization or revelation, a Christian festival, held on January 6th, celebrating the visit of the three wise men to the infant Jesus.
Examples:
epiphany about life. Feast of Epiphany. She had an epiphany while meditating and realized the answer to her problem.
Supremacy.
The state, condition, or position of being superior to all others in authority, power, or status.
Examples:
A race for supremacy. Supremacy of a country. The empire's military power ensured its supremacy over the neighboring states.
Sow.
To plant or scatter seed, especially in the ground, to establish or set in motion.
Examples:
Sow a seed of doubt. Sow a lot of confusion. The farmer sowed the seeds in the field, hoping for a good harvest.
Segregation.
The act or process of separating or isolating people, things, or groups based on race, gender, religion, social class, or other characteristics, a political or social system that enforces such separation or isolation.
Examples:
Racial segregation. Segregation of power. Segregation based on race or ethnicity is illegal and unjust.
Dismantle.
To take apart or demolish a structure, machine, system, or the like, to strip off fittings or equipment.
Examples:
Dismantle a machine. Dismantle a system. The old building had to be dismantled because it was structurally unsound.